Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we're doing Historic Metagame Challenge. We've been doing a number of different decks. We're doing this live on YouTube, and today we are going to be running a Rakdos mid-range deck. That is basically showing you pretty much your cards from Standard that should be banned are good enough for this new historic format, or old historic format, whatever we want to call it, but it's kind of what we've been seeing in the format. So Chandra's Hope Beacon, Doubling Invoke Despair, found this list off Twitter, 7-0. I'll credit the person who built it in the comments. Shieldred draws a bunch of cards. Crucius is kind of the most disgusting thing you can be doing. Just draws you a whole bunch. Fable the Mirror Breaker in here. Molten Impact, Scalable Removal Spell. Just kill things, discard hands, double Invoke Despairs. Sideboard's just a whole bunch of different removal options or hand hate. And then a Spicy Breach the Multiverse as well. So we'll take this one and see how it does. We're up to 4 packs earned. We're playing some Jund. Got beat up pretty bad. We got 3 wins with that one. Mono Green Devotion devoted us very hard. But let's try this out. Hanson, yes. Usually the announcement's Monday, and I think they have the implementation on the Tuesday. They have a balance patch, so during that time frame. So you'll have an opportunity then to craft your Fables or whatever else gets banned, get the free wild cards to play in other formats. That looks good. This is Affinity. This hand's actually pretty slow for Affinity, but we have a lot of answers post-board. It's Burn. So usually you want to take the recurable damage sources, but in this case I think we take this. And I think we're gonna just... So they have Instant Sorcery Creature. I do think I'm gonna Thoughtseize here. It takes 3 damage and it gets rid of the prowess. But we might just be... Might be dead. We'll do this. This they have to do post-combat. Or they just draw the perfect card there. Okay, so. What we don't want is the hands. We're just dead. Nutstroffer. We're having a pretty rough time with just opponent having pure gas. Fire Impulse, go for the throat. Shieldred's Edict. Probably trim a Chandra, play a copy of Hearse. I think 1 Bank Buster's fine. Like, we know what we're against now. If we can get Shieldred out, then we're okay. It ups. But that's the type of hand that your opponent's gonna get you with. You disrupted them too, but they just draw. I still think it's right there to not take the card advantage. It might be right, but like we're hoping that we draw a removal spell. It's close. We might be okay on the... If we were on the play, we would have been, I think, okay, because we Thoughtseize both their creatures and then light up the stage. Isn't as good. Okay. No removal, but Blood Tide Seer. We have a Crucius into Shieldred. I think we keep this curve. Okay, Kumano. Like, it's not to be diminished, but this blood token with Sheoldred's pretty big impact. Did I bring in Brotherhood's End? Didn't. That's actually gross. I think we go lesser here. The more burn they use here, the better. Like, they do need to technically use 2, but if I can Sheoldred... Like, they kind of have to take Crucius out here with a burn spell. I don't think I'm completely against also taking out the Eidolon here. If I can disrupt their hand enough where I can take out 2 burn spells. I was hoping it was just like a 2-power creature. Eidolon's 3 or less. This card's a little risky in this matchup because, like, I do have creatures. It's one way to offset it. It's actually pretty solid. So here, get rid of the Roiling Vortex. Hey friend. I think we'll take the... Oh, they drew it too. The Jund deck so far was the most wins. Okay, so this does kind of cap them. So Jund was the best. We got 3. Goblins, I got 2. This one we're just starting. I had a close one with green-white. Convoke. We're trying out a bunch of different decks. It's kind of tough because, like, so many of these games can go either way. So they need to decide here. What they want to do. But now I just get Crucius. Ah! Almost missed it. Are they just dead? They might just be dead. That's 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Have you given it any shot, Char Bar? Alright. So they're on a lot more creatures, so we definitely do want these. I think we just take out the vehicles. And say go. Historic's kind of wide open. You can win with a lot of different things, but also there's like a couple key cards. I think all my losses have come to Yeah, I actually think every single loss except one today has come against what's his name? Crucius decks. I lost the mono green devotion that went like crazy. Mana on turn 2. This hand will not work. This hand will. Show me your secrets. No creatures. Well, we're gonna get Roiling Vortex out of the way. Oh, come on! How do they always top deck? We're probably dead. They got a lot of burn in hand. Okay, if they used all that, they draw Fatal Push. Fatal Push does buy me a bit more time, because if I do this, then I'm pretty low. I think we gotta pass. No burn? Did you draw? Oh my god. Oh, I can't do anything about that. 3 lands, I'll guess. Give this one more go. I think I want Kalidas in the side. We're never catching Breach. Kalidas. I needed him not to draw. Like, we... That's how the games have been going today, though. Like, we... Thought seize them, and then they draw the card that we... wanted, and then just mulligans like crazy. Probably put Beacons back. If we had more lines, I'd keep Chandra, but... Soren's Thirst, you're a menace that connives. Toxic. Creature or a battle. Kinda... Probably just like their 2-drop. Or their 1-drop. I know it could come back, but... My hand's not great. They might be inclined here to just... like... play the rat or something. And like this, if they thought seize, it's fine. Brendo. No, it gave me wrong Archie Eldred. Brendo? Brendo? Okay, well. We'll just take over the game now, but I think opponent either disconnected or rage quitting. Double shield. It's good here. Come on. Play your turn. Hello! Hello. Friendo, where are you, friend? Then I could discard this. Oh my god, this is the worst one. Like, we're gonna dumpster this because it's a starter deck and we're playing like Crucius and Shieldred, but they're using so much clock. They should really do like a warning for new players. Like, it's not fair for these decks to come up against. They're just wasting their gold. Oh my gosh. Go! How's chat doing? Oh my goodness. Opponent doesn't realize I'm out here trying to make content. You got me. Did you rope enough? Was it good for you? 3 minutes more, almost 4 minutes more of clock. This is just kind of silly. Like, why do they get this many timeouts? Just explode. Hi, finally. They're Kazuzu, like ZZZZZZZZ. I don't know what they're on, so it's just like mid-range pile. Thoughtseize is probably fine. Impact's fine, just like split the difference with these. I don't even think I want Brotherhood's End. Let's just run it like this. Kalidas just gains me some life. Are they gonna make me wait like 2 minutes for sideboard? I should have just kept the Inquisition so I could have gone face. Do you guys hear a vacuum in the background? Or like a leaf blower? I can close the window if so. Alright. We'll keep. Kill their first two things, Crucius and Invoke Despair. Pew pew! Look, they even got the lions so they can hold priority and waste more clock. Okay, like seriously, they're here. But like, what's happening? Either I'm just gonna be pissing him off more, or... Having played this now, I think like maybe trim an Invoke, trim a Shieldred, and then just have a little bit more early interaction. I don't think Bankbuster main's necessarily where you want to be. Like, this is powerful, but we saw we got run down by aggro because we only have 5 pieces of early interaction. If we're able to kill the things earlier, then we can have a shot. Okay, this is silly. Like, they should... Can try that, but they've gone to like 0 a few times now, and then like they just get priority back. Like, I don't understand how many... They've been at 0 timeouts. Also, how long, Joseph, have you had your YouTube that you show up as Joseph? Seems like a good one to just get like first name. Okay, they need to do something. Like, this is just silly. Okay, we're gonna actually concede this time. Thank you. We're free. Best win of the day. Because it's over. Had I known, I would have gone to the washroom, made a coffee. I don't even smoke, but go for a smoke break. Alright. We got Johnny Combo Player. These are 6 sleeves. Probably Phoenix. It's actually not bad, because depending what they do on 2, I can also kill it, but we probably go Crucius first. That's Grixis. No! Can kill it. Probably like that line best. Like, they're already at 14. They could be on Shadow. Go Fable here. Okay, so we got the Hope's Beacon here. I think we just want to control this. Could be Grixis Shadow. Yeah, it's most likely if they're on Agadeems. Second Fable's a bit annoying. Okay, it's not bad, because next turn at least I can double kill 2 things. They're going to set up their draw pretty well. We really wanted that Crucius. Because then that can keep us still alive potentially. They're on Ledger Shredder. They may be on like Spell Pierce, to be honest. Just tap out. Okay, that's good because they played a land already. So that kind of means that they're going to be playing spells into this turn. Yeah, they can't even cast this Death Shadow. So they need it with the other Sulphurous Springs. So they actually missed that. They could have kept it around.
Time to light up the darkness.
So that's pretty big, because Chandra can uptick now, and if I find Invoke Despair, just deal huge chunks of damage. They likely don't have... Like, they'll have Delirium on if they're playing... Okay, I hit my thing. I do see Shield should come down. Are you kidding me? Holy. There's no way. Oh my god. How? Not even a single spell. Are you kidding me? So we actually have to watch out because we also run the risk with Invoke Despair just dying. Invoke, they double, I draw 6. Okay, thank you.
Never a bad time to improvise.
We might still be dead.
No turning back now.
We needed this last turn, but yeah, we're just dead. So they did do it correctly. They maximized the damage I took, so we needed like one more draw. See what they do here. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah! How do you draw 5 cards? Edict, go blank, Elitist, Fiery. Probably still want the Chandras. I think we take out the Thoughtseize. Take out the Bankbuster. Probably on enough low, like a low enough count of cards. Take out a Shieldred. I think I'd rather trim on these. Do it like this. Because we actually are fine. We could beat them like the following turn, but it's just like they had exactly the one extra creature. I was hoping that they messed up how they were sacking. I can't believe 5 cards, 5 lines. Even if it's just like Fatal Push or something. Would have been fine. Because push, we cycle. That looks good. Okay, they're discarding, so. They also don't have blue mana. We're just gonna like draw Chandra, cast it. Fable's a good one for them. Again, you would have been nice last turn. see what they do here. So they got rid of push. They go Ledger here. Come on, go Ledger Shredder. Go Ledger Shredder. Okay. Land, Ledger Shredder. Still alright. Means they didn't hit a land for a turn. Still think we do this. I might cycle this Chandra. We'll see how they play out this turn. I really want to hit a land. Perfect.
This war ends today.
We couldn't afford to, because this would have triggered, while we get double on it, it triggers the ability. Thoughtseize is fine.
Come on, Chandra. Think on your feet.
It's not great, but
Give it our all.
it deals with this and my Chandra sticks around longer. I guess the thing, like, Chandra doesn't have a lot of hits in this deck is what I'm finding. Like with Invoke Out. Okay. So I think we might want the Shadows back in. Or the Invokes. They're on Snapcaster as well. Brotherhood's End deals with a lot of their creatures, which I like. Let's trim. I think we do it like that. They mulled a bit, and then got a little color screwed, but we also didn't have much going on for the first few turns of the game. This hand's like really susceptible to Thoughtseize, and we don't have early interaction. But if I can curve out, we're okay. I think we keep. No turn one Thoughtseize. You don't really want to mull. The problem is we also don't have any utility lines. I don't want him to get Surveil off. So they need a removal spell here, but if they have a removal spell here, it means that they're not hitting my Crucius. You can only transform this at 13. I will trade with this in combat. because the life link could be a little bit of a problem. There is a world where we Fable next turn, I think. Yeah, I think we're... probably not. We're just Cruciusing. Perfect. Deals with at least a creature. They have Shieldred, it also deals with Shieldred. So they have Shadow. It's a 2/2. I can go greater here. Hey, console. There's been... I've just been losing to Crucius piles. Were you doing the Crucius Goblins deck, or...? Think we're doing this? Okay, they got Shelly of their own. So they can copy Death Shadow. I can Kalidas. I think we gotta do this. I think we go greater here. Find the Invoke Despair. I did a couple runs with the Gruul Goblins list. Ah, so they found the Thoughtseize. That goes 12. I think we're just doing this. We do have Brotherhoods, and which... How does it go? They take the damage first, or I take the damage first? Active player. Okay, let's find out. Never didn't have it. Had to check the math on that one. Yeah, I always forget. Active and active, it's like a weird stack battle. We'll take that. We will take that. Good win. Makes up for the 5 lands off Chandra. Find me an opponent. Quite surprised in their list they're not playing Crucius. Kill something. Fable. See, I'm used to just turning things sideways and say, you figure out the math, but that one was, had to make sure of it. Opponent is taking a ball. Wish we had a Thoughtseize here. Brendo. Fable makes this hand playable. What do we got? No! I said Fable makes this hand playable. I'm doing Rakdos right now. We did Jund before this. We got 3 wins with Jund. Lost to Mono Green Devotion. I can't beat Flush Gorger. Rules creatures just come preloaded with this creature cannot block. Alright, so they have 2 Fatal Pushes. I have 2 creature lands. Okay, I also have 2 Fatal Pushes. Riveting gameplay. Alright, they're gonna Fatal Push my Sokazan tokens. I'll give you the deck in a sec, Michael. We gotta go... Oh, sweet Jesus. Well...
My intellect is without limit.
I actually can't cast Invoke Despair, and it breaks my heart.
I have other plans.
We're just gonna keep, like, forcing him to use this Fatal Push. Our creatures are too valuable. Our creature lines. And if we know they're... This is traditional historic, Rakdos, midrange. Okay.
We're watching. It's time to do something.
Just minus. You want a minus. Deck list is there.
Fuel up.
Double block. Get invoked. Show me your secrets. Wonder if this is Grixis turns. Let's chunk in some damage. Let's get the bank bus going. Might have been just for constructed, like standard. I haven't played Rakdos in Historic. I'm a little worried Chandra's been a bit slow. We got murked in the first run against Burn. All right. So we'll do this. Make them have to have it. We'll hold this just in case we draw Crucius. Nightmare Muse.
I wonder if you're brave enough to overcome your fears. All your fears are given for.
Alright. Rakdos, 2 colors better than 3. So this matchup, we want the other Bank Buster. We want the Edict. We want the Goblins. This does not hit Planeswalkers. It's probably right to take out the Fatal Push. That's probably it. Kalidas could be a decent threat, but I think we want the discard. This matchup's basically going to be, can we cover their Planeswalkers? They're probably going to bring in a whole bunch of sweepers and stuff. Our creature lines are going to have a lot of utility, but this one's probably going to be a grind. They have the advantage post-board by having access to counterspells. So our Invoke Despairs, where we have no answer on the stack. Also, their Planeswalkers in this matchup tend to have more utility. We both showed Chandra, so they don't know we have Chandra, but they likely bring in Negate because they saw the Invoke Despairs. We saw Go for the Throat, so that's something we need to be mindful of. Do need to use the bathroom, so opponent could do us all a favor. Gamma. I'm actually, while they sideboard, I'm going to run to the washroom. Oh, of course. I said the magic words. I'm going to run to the washroom. Is there like a BRB remote? This match is probably going time, so keep. Lions, Creature Lions, Bank Buster. Best would be turn 1 Inquisition or Thoughtseize. The draw. Oh, they went to 5. Thoughtseize me, daddy. No! I don't think our life total really matters in this matchup. dig out of this. This card's a big mirror breaker too. See the truth. Okay, they missed line drop, so we'll take that. Probably gonna play this out. So we know they have Goblin. So I'm actually gonna do this. Bait out a removal. Because the thing is, I want to get one of their bigger spells. Like their 5 mana spells, so this kind of forces their hand. So my list is like, I want him to do almost like that spoiler. I want them to do Bankbuster, Fable, Invoke Despair, Atraxa, either Wandering Emperor or Wedding Announcement for mono white. I want Rafine gone. And I think that's it. Like, it really opens up the format that way. Oh, and Shieldred. Shieldred should be banned. So we let off with Goblin, because like now they get rid of Snapcaster Braid. And now I can go with this. I wanted to shake things up, because the thing, like, Shieldred just stonewalls so many decks. So they got rid of their own Goblin. Expedient. Okay, so that's good because it signals to me that they have that. So now I go my other Shieldred. And then I can cycle this to try to find some action. We've seen, like, the games I've lost, the game's opponent, like Shieldred just standing around. I double copied Invoke Despair and I lost because I drew too many cards. They need to do something, like if they're serious about improving the quality of Standard. We're gonna style on him. No, but the thing is with mono red, you can play other answers to gain life. There's knockout blow, there's a bunch of cheap removal, there's things that naturally have lifelink. Double spell pierce. Like, you can still have, like, access to a whole bunch of different things. Like, mono red's gonna be powerful in Best of One, but Best of One doesn't really play those cards anyways. Brotherhood's End just wipes every creature out of them. You can play, yeah, Knockout Blow is the hate card for it. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'll pull the deck list up. I will be right back. Just gonna run to the washroom. Alright, sorry about that. I had a beer, I had a coffee. How much time do we have today, tomorrow, 29th, to craft once the ban list is out? They should be doing the announcement tomorrow around 11, I think. 11 Eastern or 11 PST, if I'm not mistaken. And then they have a patch that's going into effect on Tuesday. So I believe, don't quote me 100%, that we should have a few days. I'll keep it. Not the best hand, but... well, yeah, well, they're on double spell pierce. Gonna spell pierce me, bro? Worth. Maybe I was right to hold it to this turn. Tricky Nicky. Are they just like mono blue merfolk? It's pretty good. So we know they have spell pierce up, so I can't really do it. Hopefully they play out that. They get to draw some cards, but so do I. Yeah, hopefully we should rack up a good chunk of... do this now. Holy. So many lands. And we're just gonna do this because they can't attack me, otherwise they die. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 9 lands. We drew a couple discard spells. Okay, so this is like Merfolk. Go for the Throat. Brother's Hood and Fiery Impulse. Kalitas. Just, I guess, all removal on board. Take out the Thoughtseize. Probably... Trim. Bring in the Evoke on the play. Yeah, I mean, like, if any matchup for us to flood hard is against the deck that's not really going to punish us for doing so. That's probably fine. I think you need to be on Simic. Like, you get a lot of the Lords. This is pretty good, because I have Molten Impact, and then I can have 2 removal spells. So... that could represent Spell Pierce, so I want them to tap out on their turn. We're doing this because I'm gonna kill Master anyways, yeah. 8. Molten Impact's disgusting. Okay, so they do have Vex Catcher. I could Kalitas this turn, but it has unblockable. Player sacrifices a non-token creature. It's fine. Because I can Kalitas now. Kill the Hex. Guess I'm technically dead to... Life total's low, but... Unblockable dude's scary. Ah, JK. JK!
Stopping tyrants like you is kind of my thing.
Alright. Finally having a good run with a deck. Five packs, made back some of the gold from the last few. My thing with this is like, if you pretty much break even, or you pay like 1,000 gold, but you get like 10 packs, gets you an extra wild card. I have a lot of these old sets, unfortunately. I want the newer sets. They are on Gigantha. This can be Reanimator, could be Wizards. It is them mulliganing to Oblivion. Oh yeah. You hate to see it, love to see it. You love to see it when your opponent does it. Wizards. So I'm actually going to go with Fable first. I don't want to discard anything in my hand. And the token can bait out some burn removal. Could have been. I don't know. You could tempo them out sometimes, but I don't want Thoughtseize. Could be wrong, but I'm also greedy. I probably should have done lesser to try to find a land. They could have Wizard's Lightning. It's like this, they just go Jengantha this turn most likely, and then I invoke to spare them. Which I can't. JK. Get invoked! Get invoked! Could have Chandred. This also seems good. Let's just go greater here. Chandra has 5 loyalty. They're just dead. We're not gonna show them Chandra. Let him know we always had it. Yeah. Well, the thing is, most of these Rakdos lists, Disdainful Stroke's probably pretty good, or the, they're playing the 2 mana, the new one, the red-green counter 6. Wizards, we want this, we want Edict, we want Fiery Impulse, Brotherhood's End, Hearse, Kalidas. Alright, trim 1 Hearse. Chandra's Invokes come out, I think. Thoughtseize comes out. Bank Bust comes out. 2 Invokes. One Hearse is probably fine. Like, I'm just gonna kill their Arcanist, which is my plan. So do I even want the Hearse? Or just more? Yeah, let's try 1 Hearse. I'll have a hard time with Kalidas if I can get it to stick. Getting game 1's big for us because we bring in just like tons of removal. If they're on Jengantha, at most they have the Royal Scions as a Planeswalker. They don't really play Planeswalkers. So opponent's deciding. I think because they mulled, I take this, because if I could take their turn 2 play, it's pretty big. Wizard's Lightning, Static Discharge. I think we do this. Because it might bait them into static discharging. Because like that would have given them access to both in the turn. Okay, that's very aggressive. Oh, let me punish them. Removal spell. Yeah, they kept the card in hand. So they probably static my Blood Tithe Harvester, which then leaves me open pretty aggro line. Shock, Brucius. You can also just Blood Tithe here. Because then I could Sheoldred, which is nice. And then even if I block with Sheoldred, the first one. Cool. Here's my Sheoldred. I think at this point I just take the damage because I have these blood tokens. Or they're going to have to use... Might be right. We'll see what they do. They're going to get 2 cards. They are going to take a big chunk of damage, which is nice. Ah, so they have witness protection. Legitimate business person. I'll do it again. I want to get more value from the Brotherhood's End. Could go 5 there. I think we just take it. I think I do this. This gives me the second blocker. And then I can also gain 2 more life here. Yeah, they usually don't play Fading Hope. Shh. Abby, come here. Sorry. Helps if I get off mute. Let him know we had it. Hi, friend. Rakdos can usually dumpster on wizards. They don't play enough threats. Like the burn deck, every card was burn. Or like pings. 5 wins, 10 packs. Let's go for 20 packs, maybe 30 packs. I think I'll keep this. Obviously, you'd like a play on 1. But like Blood Tithe, Crucius, Shieldred is the curve you want. No expensive cards for lands, so we can get things going. All our colors. Opponents on Damnation sleeves. Creativity combo. So the thing is, depending on which version they're on, so we gotta be careful. They need 5 mana to creativity. They could be on Make Disappear. So we'll try to bait them into... Okay, perfect. Because a lot of these combos are like the 2 card where you just draw. If they're on Atraxa, then it's pretty bad. Because I actually don't have a main board answer to Atraxa. I actually have Invoke Despair. Let's see what they do here. They could channel Sukazen. That could be what they have. I think that's the only out they have. I'm gonna do this now. Perfect. Because if they target the crab... Hey, Reza. I'm 5-0 right now with this one. 3-0 was the best I've... Or 3-1 was the best I've done so far. Yeah, so they actually... I don't think they could win. Like, they can hit me with Grizzlebrand, but then they're taking a whole bunch of damage. This one's just Rakdos. Alright. Fun, interactive gameplay. Alright, so I'll go for the throats. We want... Goblins. Brotherhood's End is interesting. Because I think it does provide some utility. Molten Impact could come out. Chandra could come out. Because they're likely going to have counters. Edict probably comes in. I want to have pressure. Maybe it is 2 pushes. Maybe it's all the pushes. And then just play the Noxious Grasp. Because Noxious Grasp will deal with half the combo. But they could still activate multiple times in response, so it doesn't really matter. So then let's go Bankbuster here. Brotherhood's End's interesting because we could take out all their artifacts. That might be right. But to be honest, they're probably shifting off this into a different... they'll probably play Tyrannix Rex. No, this hand's not going to do it. No pressure, no card draw, nothing. Alright, this hand will do. Try to lead Fable. Hey Maffy, how'd it go? Did you convoke some fools? 3-1 with Goblins, 3-1 with Jund. And then we're 5-0 with this one, up a game. We just had opponent try to Grizzlebrand combo into a Shieldred. Michael, I was running Gruul Goblins. It's the version that's playing the enchantments. Easy dubs. Did you switch your sideboard at all, or did you just run the same one? I mean, like, look at this hand. Actually don't think Crucius is great in this matchup. And we draw nothing but lands. Love it. Send tweet. Let's try to bait out something here. I think we do this. It gives us multiple threats. might just be dead. I think I like that because we kept getting chump blocked. Yeah, they're big scoring again, it's good. Okay, we did hit Shelly. Gobakan's freaking amazing. I love that card. I was playing it in the Boros Pia deck that I was running. Okay, we just literally draw nothing but lines off these. I should have led with this because they might be playing Make Disappear, and I'm going to feel really bad if they have Make Disappear here. It's pretty cool. I really like Pia. Ah! I mean, they did blow their whole load. Don't sweep me, bro. Don't sweep me. Don't sweep me. Okay, well. They're doing all that they can. Okay, so I draw Shieldred. That works. Opponent did like a lot of nothing this game. They're like, I'm gonna draw cards, make treasures, then sack those treasures to draw cards, make treasures. Sure. Sacrifices a token creature. No! Okay. Give me some removal. Oh, they're actually just dead. Cool! Cool. Cool, Grizzlebrand. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I think I saw that one. I have it, I have a very similar list. It's, I'm probably gonna just finish this run and be done for now. I built a couple, but kind of similar to his. Alright, where are we at? I've been streaming 3 hours plus 2 hours earlier today, so I want to kind of finish this. Okay, boss battle. Final boss. Let's get there. Maffey kept posting 6-1 runs. I got a one better than. Maffey, you're from Italy, right? What part? if it was earlier, I'd do a blue-white run, but this run's been going for an hour 37. Oh, yeah, because it's all activated abilities. Shark Typhoon and stuff. Seek's good because it's like 30 lines, so you just find your gas, and then you always hit your line drops, which is important. Ah. My grandparents came from Sicily. I'm half Sicilian, half Napolitan. Rizu, we just gotta get you here. Like, well, we'll sign up. I get 30 packs every time you're in chat. Alright. It was searching for us. Turn 1 Thoughtseize on the play. Let's go. Light? Almost. We'll keep. Be a creature deck? Opponent. I think the one thing with this deck... it's just coincidental with the mana base, I guess. Okay, I need lands. Please, lands. Is this what it's going to come down to? Jeez. Give me lines. Ah. This is a hand. The Season Pyro version is going to be tough. Like, they just refill their hand here. Oh my god. You kidding me? Playing Bog? Oh my god. They don't even need balls! "26 lines. Rahilda about to solo me. No removal's good. Give me a land. This opponent's just ripping them. Ripping them. God. Why? Why? Why every 6-drop in my deck? Not a single low drop. Go for the Throats, Brotherhood's End, Impulse, Bank Bus, Kalitas. I'm actually going to take out my discard, I think. I want Hearse. Go Blank's not bad, but maybe we just play... Cut a land. Probably cut Chandra. Play Hearse. Yeah, we're 6-0 right now with Rakdos. We went 3-1 with Jund. We lost to turn 0 Leyline of Abundance, into multiple Llanowar Elves, into turn 3 Cavalier of Thorns. Fine Lair of the Hydra hit me for 10 that same turn. Okay. This is our boss battle. Captain the Thought Seizes. I know it gives information, but could be a dead card later. We're gonna discard to Crucius anyways. Oh my god. Maffy, you said they're a scam. Fatal push me? Love it. Love it. Sign me up. Go for the throat me. I think we do this. We like just not draw solo. Lines. We even cut a line this game. Shelly carry me. Shelly carry. Who needs cards? Shealdred, go! We have the end. We have that. We have Bank Bus. I think we run it back. Maybe we don't do Hearse. It's a little slow. Do 2 Inquisit. Nah. Edict. Probably Hearse. Shelly carries. Shelly's been carrying all day. That's why, like, your standard deck's gonna get banned. Just come play it in Historic. This deck's, like, all standard pretty much. Other than Crucius. Alright, keep. Do me up. We probably want to deal with Rahilda here. Could impact. This is a clean answer on its own to Crucius, as well as Shealdred, so. There is the line with like Blood Tithe Harvester. If it didn't have First Strike, then I'd do it. I just don't want them Gucci. Alright, opponent's turn to be mana screwed. So I'll hold these off because we can cycle. This with the combination of Molten Impact will let me deal with the Crucius. We just pass. I'm probably gonna cycle Brotherhood's End here. Wow. Ditch Crucius. Andres, thanks for the sub. Okay. So we have Invoke mana. We're digging, they're digging. We're at 45. I think we just hold these lines. Babel. We have a lot of value. I want to use this value. We can do this in combat if needed. So now I don't want them to get the token. What's their hand? Go. Brotherhood's End will upgrade it. Invoke Despair is perfect. Deal with their creature, deal with their thing. Okay. Chandra down tick. Chandra's powerful.
When people start screaming, I know I'm on track. Ugh, don't you hate that burnt hair smell?
It's 2 for 1 you and draw a card. Babel's a nice follow-up. I can enable Revolt. That's all good, it's Sunday. Castle's actually nice, just start drawing some cards. I was thinking about it, but my thought was have an answer to Shelly for 1 mana with Revolt, have an answer to Crucius. Like, we weren't losing to that board in the immediate. Because, like, now the opponent, like, no matter what they play, they're taking a beating. I'll draw a card here. It could have been right. I had the Revolt. Sheoldred's Edict also could have been used to deal with Chandra, but like now that's an answer to the second Chandra, because we are a little weak just with the composition of our hand to Planeswalkers. And still answer their creatures. Scene. You Fatal Push. Okay, I do have Lily.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Sacrifices must be made.
I mean, we go for it here, I think. They need to have removal. Okay. They had it. But they're basically at the point where they need action every step. I have this going for next turn. Season Pyro is a good start. And Crucius. Actually, an interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9. So I'm short to do everything. I was going to get Sheoldred back. I can deal with this, deal with that. Jeskai Thopters. So we'll attack a Numa here. Gold Plater Thopteryx. That's the battle that flips, if I'm not mistaken, or is it a vehicle? It's a battle that flips into a vehicle or something of that nature. We got 2 damage, we got a deal. Go get my Shelly back. Unbeatable. Yeah. Let me just fire up. Fire up the Discord. Alrighty. Got there. Is Ward 2 to all legend. Okay. Alright. Got our packs.